Hello everyone, I am JoeHova. Welcome back to Space Engineers. It's been a while, but I'm back. And I took some time to find a planet that I would enjoy. So what we've got here, it's a weird mix. We're kind of got this little savanna area, some green grass, the desert. I like this mesa over here. And we've got an ice lake that's nearby. Let's go check out this guy. Look at this. So I got this little cliffside I can dig into, which is pretty perfect, to be honest. So yeah, we're gonna do that. What I ultimately may do, I don't know, that's conveyor stuff later. I think this really jacked up area here might be good to dig into. So let's just let's get started with that, shall we? Let's see here. So we got to go to our ship. We got to give it this stone, and then we got to go to production. We're just going to make a bunch of this stuff here. As long as I have that guy, I'm going to be doing that. And I'm going to have to collect some more. Stand up. This guy can walk a little faster. That's pretty cool. It's overlooking the ice lake. Yeah, I do like that. And isn't this where I started drilling? No, it's not. But it would be a nice place to start drilling. Let's go ahead and get some of this stuff ironed out here. Alright, so I'm playing again. My buddy Tim Tracy told me there was an economy update on Space Engineers that I hadn't heard about. And when I checked it out, it was actually a DLC. And if you have watched any of my videos, you know I'm not a huge fan of DLCs, but Space Engineers is doing it correctly. These DLCs don't have a huge amount of content, but it's quality content, and it's also relatively inexpensive. This was like $4, and I can handle a $4 DLC. I just don't want to have to buy the game over and over again. You know what I mean? I don't want to pay $60 for a DLC. But reasonable content I can do. But what we need to get going is my little assembler area and base, because I'm already tired of running all the way over here. So let's do this. Get that stuff started. I'm hearing a little bit of feedback in my headphones, so if you guys hear that, let me know in chat. Alright, there's my little medical center. Gotta keep that going for now. Oh, I also need to get my gun because wolves are a thing. Oh, I already did. Good. Oh, yeah, this is something new on this, so click this. Station lost some of its clients due to some conflict of interest between factions and is now looking for new hires. Interested? This is where you should go. So there's gerbs, huh? I'll create a GPS marker. Okay. So this is new. GPS... Station, right-click to read. Alright. So we do have our gun. Let's go ahead and put it on our hotbar. Character weapons. Machine gun. There we go. That way I'll shoot those damn pesky dogs that come around. Alright, so what we got to do, let's get all this stuffage. No, we don't need to do that. We need to make some stuffage. Alright, the first thing we need to make is this assembler. That's going to require 60 steel plates. Let's go ahead and make 100 steel plates. Just make 100 of those, because we'll need them. Okay, also we're going to need 40 components, 10 motors. 40 components, 10 motors, 80 computers. 40 components, 10 motors, 80 computers. Four displays. Anything else? Nope, that's all of that. Okay. And then I'll build straight up from that and build the others, the wind turbines. So I will need 100 interior plates as well. All right, while that's cooking, excuse me, we'll go back and get some of the rocks that I threw down here. All right, so put the stone in there. Let's get all this stuff out of here. And we'll get started. Am I standing up? Yep. So let's go out to that area. The knoll. Yeah, here's this little spot. So we get to the top of the hill here. It's about the highest point right in this area. So we'll throw down our first block. Oh, look at that, and it's facing out into the ice lake. That's beautiful. We'll pop this guy down here. All right, there's our basic assembler. Let's go ahead and assemble it. Okay, and now got to put our jetpack on. One. Probably doesn't need to be that high, but oh well. Let's see how close we can get to this guy. All right, we're going to need a bunch of shit for him. Let's get back down to the earth. Turn the pack off. Didn't use too much hydrogen there, but that's going to start the process. So the beginning part of this takes a little while to get started. So let us see, what do we need here? We need 2 computers, girders, components, motors. Okay. Construction components and girders first. I'll just do 10 of each of these. I think I got enough materials for that. Is that everything? I think so. Got the interior plates. Alright, so the progression tree. In order to make things, you have to make things. So, since I made the basic assembler, I've opened all this stuff up. There's the basic refinery. That'll be next. That'll open up my drill. Things that we need. Excuse me. And the base has already started to take shape. I don't really want to do what I did last time and make like this huge square. It worked, but I think I want to go with a more organic design. I don't know. We'll see. All right, so we have power. That's a thing. And it's already starting to turn dark on this side of the planet. That sucks. So, first part of this game, I guess we're about 17 minutes in already. So, we're going to get into darkness pretty quick here. I could change that back to day. So, if you guys just get bored with watching nighttime stuff, just let me know. I can change it. We got them capabilities. So, we'll put this guy down here. Put a little block under him. And what do we need for the refinery? Alright, we need a bunch of steel plates. Computers. Motors. Components. Not a lot, though. Okay. Yeah, the dogs seem to attack in a the pre-dawn hours. So we're okay for now. So let's look at this. Let's make sure I got this right. 10, 10, and 20. Yeah. So, oops. So let's do... I still got a bunch of stuff here. That's good. So let's do 100 plates. We'll do 10, 10, and 10. Those guys. Alright. And while we have a second, let's go get... let's go get some more rock if it hasn't gone away yet. Because I'm about to have the refinery up here, so I can move that material. I have opened this up for friends, so there's an outside possibility Tim might see that I'm playing. I haven't communicated with him. He might see that I'm playing and decide to jump in. He's more than welcome to do so. It's just on a LAN server. I hate to draw my friends in and be like, hey, come play with me. And as soon as I log off, then their game's done too. That just doesn't seem fair, and I don't feel like paying for a server, so that's where we are. And to be honest, from the views I get on the YouTube page, I don't see a whole lot of people watching a whole lot more just because there are other people on the stream with me, which is weird. I thought for sure if there were more voices, then people would be more inclined to watch. You get tired of just listening to me ramble all the time. What we can also do right here is cut all these motors off. We're not going to need any of that shit. I could really cut this shit all the way down to its base components. I need to keep the battery and everything going. I need this med kit staying here, but you know, I could really collect a bunch of steel plates and stuff off of this. You know, things that are just not necessary anymore. But not right now. We're going to go build that refinery. We'll get the base moved, and then I'll reclaim that ship completely. Because I've got to find cobalt before I can make anything of any kind of conveyors or storage units, things like that. And that's not the easiest thing to come across always. You usually have a rover before that point. So with that in mind, what does it take to make wheels? My drilling stuff is already there. I could do that. Lander. Oh, that's easy. Okay. And then there's the wheels. I could, and those things, oh, I could do those. Yes, yes, yes. I might do that. Yeah, I might do that. Okay, so we got our refinery here. That means now we can go down the hill. Did I already get all those rocks? Nah. Get these rocks here. The last few surviving rocks. There's my pad that I made. My little ramp up here. Put those in there. There you go. Bob's your uncle. It's working. Okay. So we got that. I guess we'll look into the lander, huh? I'd like to make the small one. Probably cheaper. And then grind that sumbitch down. Cool, so that should open up that part of the progression tree. Yep, I got tires now. So, okay, here's the deal. These things are all... excuse me, these things are always such a ordeal with me. I guess the question is, how do I want this design? Do I want to put the drill in the middle and, make them go down through the floor and drill out an area like right under the vehicle? Excuse me, and that way I could drive over stuff if I wanted to do that. And then what kind of clearing do I need from the ground? I think I want to start small. I do. And I think if I put a drill excuse me, on the front of the vehicle. See, the problem with the drill on the front of the vehicle is driving into a hole, and I've done that so many times. The front or the back of the vehicle, you drive into a hole, it's hard to get out. I almost feel like if you did a drill off the side, like outside the tires, you could just drill a trench all the way, to the side that you're driving on. You could even wing that out, make 3 or 4 of them, and just like dig a trough if that's what you wanted to do. But if you built it level to the tires in the front of the vehicle, you could almost just like flatten out a path. I don't know. It's hard to say. Let's just go ahead and get started on it, right? So we'll throw down large block. But you know what? I don't know about that. I think I want to do a small one to start with, right? It'll kind of tell me if the design is any good. And, I probably shouldn't have ground this thing down. I guess I'm going to end up ultimately needing it. Even though it's crooked as shit. Yeah, that part's not good because I don't want to struggle with the angle of the vehicle. All right, so 7. And I don't want it rolling away on me either. So drop it. That seems okay. Small batteries and those kind of things are just going to be a lot easier to work with. So we'll do that. Maybe one more. There we go. 1, 2. Trying to keep an eye out for wolves as well. Alright, I need to be able to get back under here and knock that off. So let's just do a frame. Oh, no steel plates. Well, I can make that happen. I can always go back to the other one too if I had to. Production, steel plates. I probably need to go back to that one actually. While this is happening, go back to the respawn ship. Get some stuffage. So we'll get all these materials out of here because we don't need this anymore. Survival kit's not really necessary on this guy. This, however, is. Battery is going to be nice too. Alright, so let's do some grindy. Literally grinding here. Put these rocks in here. Whew. Just spit that stuff right out, look at that. And put these things in here. There we go. Okay, so back to the matter at hand. I think I'll build it as a box. 5, what is that? 6, 7. 1, 6. 7 by 9. Let's make it 10. Okay, there's that, and now we got to get to our tires. 3x3. I'm always confused. I think the longer portion is facing down. So let's put that one there. That one there.